Hello, Cook Rangers. It's Mr. Floyd again, and I'm here with a little math lesson. Wanted to show you what you'd be doing this week for math. We're going to be reading some graphs this week and answering some questions in math. So in your packet this week, you'll see a math page with this pie chart on the front of it that looks like this. It's a big round chart with some numbers on it. We're going to go over what this is and how to read it, and then I'll go over the questions, and then you can take your time and answer them on your own. A chart, this breaks up the types of disaster relief for hurricanes and tropical storms in 2012. And it's divided up into percentages. You notice this one is only 1%, and it's a very tiny piece of the pie chart. The bigger the number, the bigger the piece. This is overnight stays. People that needed a place to stay overnight. That was only 1% in 2012. The next bigger piece says relief items, and it has a little first aid kit right there. So relief items was a much bigger number. It's a much bigger percentage. It was 41%, and you can see this big piece of pie right here. And there's only one more section, and it's this section that has the food on it. It says meals and snacks. 58% of disaster relief was in the form of meals and snacks, feeding people. And you can see that's the biggest number, so it's the biggest piece of pie here. All right, you're going to use this picture and the information in it to answer the questions on the next page. And just go through the questions real quick, and then you can take your time answering them on your own. Question number 1 says, how much relief came in the form of meals and snacks? Meals and snacks. And there's pictures here to help you. There's a little tiny wedge that says 1%. There's a great big wedge that says 58%. And then there's one that says 41%. Go back and look at the pie chart and see which of these percentages was food, meals and snacks. All right. Number 2, how much relief came in the form of overnight stays? Overnight stays. Was that 1%, 58%, or 41%? Question number 3 asks, how much relief came in the form of relief items? Relief items. Go back and look at your chart. The relief items was the one with the little first aid kit, the little box with a red plus on it. Was that 1%, 58%, or 41%? Number 4, what was the largest form of relief? Go back and look at that pie chart and see what the biggest piece is. Was that overnight stays? Was it meals and snacks? Or was it relief items? And the last one asks you to find what was the smallest form of relief? What was the tiniest piece of that pie chart? Was that the meals and snacks? Was it the relief items? Or was it the overnight stays? All right, good luck on your math lesson for today. And remember, in your package, you're also going to have some practice problems for counting money and for adding and subtracting. So make sure you're working on those too. All right.